राधिकावैस्तदालये कृष्णाय कृष्णभक्ताय स्तद्भक्ताय नमो नमः। बद्धे वितनुते भक्तिं मूर्खमावर्तये श्रुतिं यत्कृपात्वमहं वन्दे श्री मदन गोपालकं प्रभु। जय निताई, हरि बोल। Again, we are in Chaitanya Charitamrita Katha, which is most important for our life. If we are not surrendering to the lotus feet of Sarinitai Gauranga, that means we make our life useless. That is why when we born here in Kali Yuga, there is no other way, no other option, only taking shelter to the lotus feet of Sri Gaura Sundar, Dayal Shiromani, Sri Nitai Chand. Just yesterday it was Sri Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Jayanti. 405 years before, because yesterday it was 405th Sri Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Jayanti. On the age of above 80, why Srila Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami Pad, he described to us, if he had any desire for fame, for getting respect from other Vaishnavas, no. They are free from all material attachment, material desire. Then why he described this? Because he is Kaviraja, he is the doctor. If doctor, after he will recognize the disease, if he has not prescribed any medicine, that means he is running away from his duty. So how Kaviraj Goswami Pad, who is doctor for us, he could do this? It's medicine for us and everything for us. That is why he described this. He described and prescribed the medicine. Sri Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita. Yes. Actually, we need for our life great mercy from Nitai Gauranga. And after that, we need prema. Yes, it is there. Mercy of Sri Gaura Sundar, it is always showering. But how many people can realize that? About His mercy, how the nature of Sri Gaura Sundar's mercy. What is that? Jiva Goswami Pad very nicely he said from Nyaya, Jale Brishti Sthale Jatha. When the rain will fall down from the sky, it does not distinguish anything. In the river, on the river also rain will fall down, and at the same time on the dry place also it will fall down. Rain is not thinking that, oh, in the river there is so much water, so don't need to fall down there. No. Rain is not judging this. So the mercy of Nitai Gauranga also like that. Their mercy is for very purest devotees, purest Vaishnavas, and also their mercy is for very fallen soul like me. But we have not that realization to feel that mercy and blessings towards us. How it will develop, how we can realize it will happen only by association. It will happen only by association with pure Vaishnavas, pure devotee, and granthas, that means the books, which are described by our ancestors, previous acharyas, like six Goswamis and other very special associates of Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. If we are not doing this, that means, yes, we have everything. We have everything, but we don't know what exactly we have. It is like that one person at the end of his life he got this news that all his life, because when he was very small, like 11-12 years, he lost his father, mother, and only by other relatives he was taking care, and he grown, and all his life he passed in a poverty. All his life he passed in poverty with sufferings. At the end of his life, he got that news that his father left a very big property for him, but he didn't know this. Everything was in his Almira, all the papers and everything. It was not that he was cheated by his relatives. No, not that. But he never searched what his father left for him, what exactly he has as property from his father. He never searched. All the papers were there in the Almira. But at the end of his life, before he will die, 2 3 days before, he got this paper. Anyhow, he was doing some things with that almirah, and he found all those papers, and then he was surprised. Oh, all my life I cursed my father that he did not leave anything for me, but he gave me such things, such kinds of royal property. But I never said. Same thing, it will happen with us. At the end of his life, of our life, we'll realize that. So when anyhow we got this chance, we got association with your devotees. We got association with Sri Gurudev. We are blessed. That is why now we are in this Katha of Sri Gaura Sundar Sri Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Katha. We should not waste that mercy, that great blessings. We have to continue. We have to make our life fruitful. It is not only by the material pleasure. Maybe one has so much money, maybe one has so much knowledge, maybe one has so much power, but it's nothing. It's everything useless. He has no Krishna consciousness. Because only by that Krishna consciousness, pure happiness, that ultimate bliss and peace will come in his life. Money will not bring you the peace. Money can bring you material pleasure, but it's temporary. It's not permanent. Knowledge can bring you some ego. It's also temporary, not permanent. Because how much knowledge we can collect in our life, it's very, very little. Because there is so much. Various, endless truths. And we can collect only for one or two. It's also temporary. The power will bring you again some pride, but it's also temporary. If you are showing your power about your intelligence, when you'll be old, very old, you'll lose your memory, so then what will happen with that power of your intelligence? If you are showing your power by your body power, physical power, again, by the time, by your age, it will go down. So, everything is temporary. All those things which is connected with this material world, it will never bring you the peace, that ultimate bliss, eternal happiness. Only by Krishna consciousness, only by Mahamantra you can get it in your life. So, friends, devotees, I know you are very pure devotees. But I am here to share my realization. You are not like me. You are very good, dedicated Vaishnava. So I hope all of you are doing the best for your life. Now we'll continue Chaitanya Charitamrita Katha. Where we were yesterday. Mahaprabhu he was thinking about his answer of Ramananda Roy. Because he said Dasya Prema. And he quote two sloka from two different. One from Srimad Bhagavata. Jannam Shrutimatrena Puman Bhavati Nirmala Tasya Tirthapada King Ba Dashanam Avashishyati. And the second one Bhavantam Evanucharan Nirantara Prashanta Nishesha Manarathantara Kadaha Aikantika Nitya Kinkara Praharshaishyami Shanatha Jivita. Very beautiful. It's very connected with very pure love for Krishna. The first one, Jannama Srutimatrena Puman Bhavati Nirmala. It is not so special because Swam Bhagavan, by his Aishwarya, so many things will happen. And Maharshi Durvasa, he just described about that. Hey Ambarish, you know, Puman Bhavati Nirmala, Yat Sri Hari. Sri Harinama Sravanamatrena. By listening, Harinam, Harikatha, one will be very pure. You know how? Because by listening Harikatha, when his mind will attach with that. Scripture said that only by one time, only by single time, if your mind is attracted with the qualities of Krishna, his kripa, his lila, Shakrin mana Krishna padar bindayar niveshitam tad gunarag jairiha no te yamang pasha bhritascha tadbhatan shapne pipashantihi shchirna nishkrata. Shukadev Goswami, he said this to Parikshit Maharaj Parikshit. You know, if your mind attached only one time with Krishna Katha, Krishna Naam, with his Tattva, then you know what will happen? No te jamang pasha bhritascha tadbhatam. You'll be free from Yamaloka. You'll be free from Yamaloka. And then you'll be accepted by him. Swayam Bhagavan. He will accept you a very near person of him, near associate of him. Because for one moment you loved him. For one moment your mind was attracted by his Lila Katha, his name. So when Dhruva, Bhrigu, Maharshi Durvasa, not Bhrigu, Maharshi Durvasa, he says to Ambarish, Ambarish, when one mind will be attracted for one moment to Sri Hari, Sri Harinam, Sri Harikatha, by listening Harikatha, by listening Krishna, Harinam, suddenly he will accept him. And when one will be accepted by Sri Hari, then Maya will be ashamed to give more problems for his life. Maya, parityo bhimukhechu vilajjamana. After that, he will be free from all bondage of Maya. Maya bandhan. He will be free from Maya bandhan. So when one will be free from Maya bandhan, bondage of Maya, then his mind, his heart will be very pure. Then it will be very dedicated only for Sri Hari. So when one mind will be very dedicated to Sri Hari, after that, in their storage, there will be no shortage. Dashanam avashishyate, because when they have Sri Hari, that means they have everything. When one is serving Sri Hari, that means they have everything in their life. But it's also very normal, very general. But next, by Yamuna Muni, what Yamuna Muni said, it is really very special. Bhavantamevanuchara nirantara prashanta nishesha manorathantara kadaham aikantika nitya kinkara praharshaishyami shaunatha jivitam. It's a very beautiful prayer by one very pure devotee. Servant, Hey Prabhu, if I have no chance to serve you, that means I am feeling I have no parents, anath, orphan. Hey Krishna, you are my father, you are my mother, you are my friend, you are my brother, you are my lover, you are my beloved. You are my happiness, you are my distress. You are my day, you are my life, night. So you are everything for my life. If I am not attached with you, if I cannot serve you, then there is nothing in my life. If you are not there, I have no desire for myself. Only I want to serve you, and only you. I have no self-desire. It is also not there in my heart. To serve you, I am making myself happy. No, it is not also, Prabhu. It is also not. There is no desire. I only serve you. I only want to serve you. When I can serve you, then I can feel, yes, Shanatha, then my life is with my Prabhu, Sanatha. I'm not orphan, I'm not alone here in this world. I have parents. I have I have my Prabhu to serve. So it was yesterday the point, because Yamunamani, he used very special word, Aikantika Nitya Kinkara. The first is Kinkara. Kinkara means paid servant, but their target anyhow to please their Prabhu, their master. Anyhow they want to please. So always they are searching. King Karomi, whatever I have to do now, if Prabhu also will say, oh go, now you should take rest for some time, then also that servant, he also will say, no, Prabhu, I'm okay. I don't need any rest. Serving you is my rest. They are kinkar. Because they have only one desire, only to serve their master. It is not so important how much salary they will get for that. They are absorbed in their duty to satisfy their Prabhu, Kinkar. Nitya Kinkara. Nitya Kinkara, the same mood, but they are not paid. In Gopi Gita, chapter 31, the gopis, when they start to pray to Krishna, they said that Sharadudashai Sadhujata Sat Sharashijodara Sri Mushadrisha Shuratanatha Te Shulka Dashika Varada Nignato Neha Kimbadha. Hey Krishna, maybe you have that desire to kill us. Okay, you can kill us. Because all of us were the servant of you. And you know, Krishna, the surprising truth? For our service, you have not to pay anything. But we are offering everything. We offered our life, all our service, our mind, our heart, our body, everything we offered. Nitya Kinkara, Ashulkadashika, Shuratanatha, Te Shulkadashika, Te Ashulkadashika, Hey Shuratanatha. Shuratanatha means husband. Oh, our husband, because all of us, we accepted you as our husband. So that is our duty to serve you. Like a wife, all of us were serving you and we're not paid for that. We also don't want to be paid because we have no separate desire to get pleasure. We are here only to please you. Krishna Shukhai ko tatparjatma prati. So Ashul Kadashika, Nitya Kinkara. That time in the mood, that mood was manifested like a Nitya Kinkara. They are not paid servant, but their target to satisfy their Prabhu, to please their Prabhu. And always they are engaged with that Nitya Kinkara. Ashulkadashika. Ashulkadasha. But Yamunamani, he said something more higher. Aikantika Nitya Kinkara. What is that? With the mood of Nitya Kinkara, who is making that target of his life. That target of my life is only to serve Krishna. With surrender. Namantya eva. That means with Sharanagati. With the 6 special, very special qualities. When one will do this, he will be known as Aikantika Nitya Kinkara. Here, that servant is praying, Hey Prabhu, now I'm orphan without any parents. So whenever I'll get that chance, Praharsha Ishan, when my mind will say yes, it's the ultimate bliss, when I'll be your Aikantika Nitya Kinkara, and with that mood, when I'll get that chance to serve you, please to me to develop such mood in my heart. So, two different. One is full of Aishwarya, which sloka was quoted from Srimad Bhagavata, and one is with great love. Oh Krishna, without your seva, I am not feeling well. If you are not there, that means I am parentless. I am orphan, anatha. But when you will allow me to do your seva, then I'll feel yes, I am not anatha, orphan. I am sanatha. That means I have my parent. I have my everything, I have my Prabhu with me. But Prabhu, when you will allow me to serve you, then send me such mercy to you that I can serve you as a Aikantika Nitya Kinkara. Ramananda Raya asked Prabhu, is it okay? Rai kahe dasya prem sarva sadha sar. Prabhu said, Prabhu kahe huttam. One of the great one. Also somewhere, in some edition also it is found that Prabhu said, again eho hoy, it is also. In some edition also it is found that Prabhu continued with this word, Prabhu kahe ho hoy. That means third time he will say, it is also. But when we are following the commentary, so it's supporting this because he appeared to spread everywhere this four very special mood of Braja. So that very special four mood is starting with Dasya. The most highest four qualities, which four qualities is also in Manjari mood. So the commentaries is supporting this word Uttama, not Yehohai. Prabhu kahe Yehottama, yes Roy. It is one of the great, but not the greatest. Ramananda Roy was surprised because Shantya mood, Prema Bhakti, Prabhu said, yes, it is also. It was on the door. And Dasya Prem, Ramananda Roy, he thought maybe Prabhu will say, yes, it is the ultimate. Because the eternal relation between Jiva and Bhagavan is Prabhu and Dasya. Bhagavan Sri Krishna is eternal Prabhu and Jiva, eternal servant. Ramananda Roy, he thought that maybe Prabhu will accept this. But Prabhu said, yes, it is one of the great, but not the greatest one. Ramananda Roy asked, why Prabhu? Why it is not the greatest? Because the eternal relation between Jiva and Ishvara, it is Dasya Prema, Dasya mood. Jiver Swarup Nitya Krishna Das. The eternal form of Jiva is, he is the servant of Sri Krishna, eternal servant of Sri Krishna. Then why Mahaprabhu said one of the greatest, but not the great one, Uttama? Ramananda asked, why Prabhu? It is not the greatest one. You know, Roy, there is many types of different Dasya mood. Yes, I also said this. There is so many types of Dasya, Prema Dasya mood. Dasha, Bhritya, Chakara, Kinkar, Nitya Kinkar, Aikantika Nitya Kinkar. No, Roy. It is the general, what you just explained. Now I am going to tell you something special. Brajadashya mood and Dwarakadashya mood are not the same. In Braja, they are servant, but at the same time, they have something special love for Krishna. You know what is that? You know everything. You are more scholar than me. Then also, I have to remind you that there is very two type of special mood. One is the Dhyata Purna. It's very general, normal. Oh Krishna, I am yours. Surrender. Surrender. But in Braja, their mood, it's another. Madhyata Purna. Krishna, you are mine. Mamatya Buddhi. Mamatya Buddhi. That means Krishna, you are mine. There is also surrender. They are also surrendering to Krishna, but with that very special love that Krishna, you are mine. And I have that duty to take care of you. But what we are doing, we are surrendering to the lotus feet of Krishna. Oh Krishna, I'm yours. All the points of surrender, that means Sharanagati. Guptritte iti vishasha, rakshishot iti vishasha, guptritte varanam tatha. It will be at the beginning. Rakshishot iti vishasha. They have very strong faith on Krishna. Yes, in any situation, we are all protected by Sri Krishna. But they are not throwing all their own responsibilities to Krishna. Yes, when they will get any problem, they are running to Krishna. Because for some moments, if some problem will appear in front of them, like demons, like big problems, so they'll go to Krishna, and that time they're not thinking that Krishna is a very little boy, so how he can save us? But they're running. It's Aishwarya. It's Aishwarya. Inside of their heart also, there is Aishwarya about Krishna. They know Krishna Bhagavan, but it's covered by their prem. Jiva Goswami Pad, he said, Madhurja Anubhavastu Taddayo Shapyonu Bhavama Barinoti. It's completely covered. That knowledge of Sri Krishna Bhagavat Aishwarya, that knowledge is completely covered by their very, very, very special love, with very special mood about this. Madhyata Purna Krishna, you are mine. And if we read Samvad Bhagavat and other granthas about the Leelas, so we can see this truth. Just think about that Giriraj Govardhan. When big storm, rain, it was there. So everyone they came to Krishna. Krishna save us. So Krishna, he was carried Govardhan, Giriraj Govardhan. He holds on his little finger of his left arm, left hand. But what's happened? All the Brijvasi, they went inside under the Giriraj, and when that realization, feelings came in their heart, now we are saved. They are saying that Krishna, he holds Giriraj in front of them. But then also, because that problem gone, they saved. Still it is there. They forgot it. They said, "Oh Krishna, 2-3 days already you hold this Giriraj. Maybe you are tired. Now let us carry Giriraj and you should take little bit rest." Krishna was smiling. No, it's okay for me. No, Krishna, please take rest for some time. So the Brajvasis, they put their sticks to hold Giriraj and to give them realization what is Giriraj is. Krishna just little bit loose his hand. How they can carry Giriraj? Only Krishna can. So they start to shout, "Oh Krishna, we cannot. Again Krishna holds this. So for some moments it's coming to them, but they know they have to take care of Krishna. So, hey Raya, you know, there is two types of dasya. In Braja, there is completely different. They have Mamakta Buddhi. And in out of Braj, completely different dasya. What is the difference of their dasya? Because both are servantal mode. Who are serving here in Braj, they are also servant of Krishna. Who are serving in Dwarka, Mathura, in another place, they are also servant of Krishna. So what is the difference between them? Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu will explain tomorrow. Tomorrow, Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu will explain about this very special dasya. There's two types of dasya. Brajadasya, out of Brajadasya. Why it is very special? And the point is, actually in Braja, Krishna has any servant? The question is this. So tomorrow we'll know this. Because now Ramananda Raya and Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu, they stop. So how we'll get this knowledge? So when tomorrow they will start their talking, again I'll continue to describe. Now we'll continue some question and answer, because every day it's not really following all the question and answer. So many questions already there. So first I have to look devotees are there or not. Janitai to everyone. Krishna Priya, Sudha Bindu Roy, Janitai, Krishna Dashi, Subarna Palti to Soma Roy, दाऊजी, राधे राधे, नितेश राणा, इमन चक्रवर्ती, जनिता इमन, मदन दासी, जनिताई सुदेवी, Srutidhara wave. What is wave, Shruti? Radhe Radhe, waving. Sergey Kumarov, Monika Vishwas, Manju Devnath, Mishtu Dev, Manavendra ji, Janita to everyone, Radhe Radhe, Anandamayi, Jaduvar Das, Lakshman Das, Vishnu Das, Rupak F, Rupak, Kajal Banik, Ekterina Fedina, Vishnu Das. Okay, Vishnu Das, you ask something. What is that? A question from a friend. In Western world, should we take milk and offer milk to deities? Because in Western world, cows are being tortured on milk farms very rudely. Milk is taken from cows in a very rude way, and it contains pus and blood of cows. In India, cows are happy and protected, but should we use industrial milk in West? Is it good? Many times, thousand times, I have asked this question, same question from different devotees, and everyone they said about the cows, how they are torturing the cows in Western countries. But I have to say, if you really want to stop their suffering, so that will be good to offer their milk to Krishna. Through you, then they can also serve to Krishna. They cannot go directly to Krishna, so how they will just remove or erase their karma? Because of their karma fall, now they are suffering. So if you really want to destroy, I know they are tortured. I know how they are taken care by their farmer. It is not good. I'm also not supporting all these things. But it is good when you are offering their milk to Krishna. So through you, Krishna will accept their service. It will be their puja, not your puja also. When you will bath Krishna by their milk, so through you they will serve, they can serve Krishna. When Krishna will accept their service, maybe next life will be peaceful for them. Yes, it is good to offer their milk to Krishna. Anyhow, it is milk, and Shastra said milk is always pure, most purest thing in this planet, in this earth, and that is milk. That is why Bhagavan only is accepting such things which is connected with Gabya. Gabya means which are from cow milk, which are from cows. That's why in Abhishek we are using cow urine, we are using cow dung, we are using ghee, we are using milk and yogurt. For Naivedya also, so many things were offering, but Bhagwan is accepting such things which is connected with cow milk directly. And only the Gabya things. Gabya means which is connected with cows, cow milk, cow milk products, connected with cow milks or any Gabya things. Only this food only can enter in the Garbhagriha of Jagannath temple. All the other Naivedyas, rice, dal, sabji, it will not enter inside the Garbhagriha of Jagannath Dev because Bhagavan like only this. So if you are offering milk from Western cows also, although they are tortured, then also through you they can destroy their karma. Maybe in their next life they'll get peace. By the blessings of Krishna, maybe they'll get chance to serve Krishna. Maybe they'll get chance to born in human family. So do your duty. Help them. Only by this you can help them, help that cows. It's my opinion. It's my realization. Only my realization. That is I said. Maybe there will be some different opinion from others. I shared my realization, my opinion. It's only mine. Gauri Das, Jainitai, Tota Gopinath Das, Ekanti. Okay, that idea to clean unconditional service to God usually is used to make sectarian slaves. Is it no like that? Useless question. The purity of service, you are saying that sectarian slaves. So I think it's not so important to answer your question. First you have to realize about love, very pure love of servant. Then you can feel this. Sharmishta Roy, Gautam Pal, Sundar Krishnadas, Rajiv Pal, Prashanta Ghosh, Navanita Pal, Sundar Krishnadas. Janita to everyone. Kalindi replying to Vishnudas. Gurasad, Janitai. Time is not so much already finished, but I'm starting list. Jadubar Dashu asked, is the Swarupa of Jiva fixed? Or can we choose our seva in the spiritual world according to any mood we wish to choose? No, we cannot. Because we are not able to do this. There's eternal relation. Form of Jiva is Jiva Nitya Krishna Das. It is fixed. It is eternal relation. Jiv Nitya Krishna Das. When the mood will develop, it will go to Manjari mood. If you have Dasya special mood, then Dasya will develop. If Shakya is there, then Shakya will develop. But fixed mood is Jiv Nitya Krishna Das. Why we are under control of Maya? Because we forgot that relation. Jiv Nitya Krishna Das ইহা ভুলি গেলা, সেই হেতু মায়া রাক্ষসী গলায় বান্ধিলা। Jiva forgot that eternal relation, that they are the servant of Krishna, eternal servant of Krishna. So that is why Maya Rakshasi, Maya, she just grab us. According to any mood we wish to choose, no, it will manifest. Prema will manifest. Prema is going in his own way. First, we have to prepare ourselves to attain that stage of prema. Then that mood will appear inside of our heart automatically. Then we can go in that direction. Otherwise, it is not possible. It is our fixed swarup that we are all the servant, eternal servant of Krishna. Yes, it is fixed. Jason Anthony, you said, we heard that a mantra can be chanted 30 lakhs. 30 lakhs means 3 millions. In order to achieve good results. Is this for Diksha Mantra, Harinam, or both? It is for both. How many times you will chant, it will bring you purification in your heart. And you know, the truths, the sacred truths is this, that when one will continue such kinds of japa, when you will cross 3 million, 4 million, 5 million, so all the desire will throw out from their heart by Harinam. Then there will be no more desire for any good or bad result. Then in front of them all the results are the same, which is connected with material world. Shargapavargo Narakesha Pitullartha Darshana. In front of them, the heaven and the hell are same. Because that time their mind will be attached with only Krishna Nam. Yes, it is for both. For Japa Mantra, that means which mantra you will get from Sri Gurudev, you got from Sri Gurudev, and Maha Mantra also. Because until that time, we can chant Niraparad Nam. Sri Harinam will send us only the basic result. To get higher result, to attain prema, we have to chant Niraparad Nama. Niraparad Nama, without any offense. Yes, maybe if Harinama is merciful to you, then maybe it will be after 1 million, you can chant, you are able, you will get this ability to chant Niraparad Nam. After 10,000, if Harinam is merciful to you, or if it is not, then not after 10 million also. Always we have to pray to Mahamantra during our chanting and before our chanting, that please be merciful, that I can chant Niraparad Nam. If we really want to attain that prema, that seva of Krishna, then we have to pray in that way, we have to surrender, we have to take shelter on Mahamantra in that way. So the devotees, time is finished. Now I have to say, Jainitai, we'll meet again. We'll continue that Dasya Prema. Don't forget, Braja and out of Braja. What Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu want to say to us. It is through Ramananda Roy, but answer, it is to us all Kali Jivas. So what is that? We'll know tomorrow, 3 p.m. Jai Nitai, Jai Gaur, Haribol.